It's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95.
I'm Tyra.
And I'm Sarah, and this is All The Things. Every week we hang out with musicians, artists, and creatives from the Shoals and beyond.
We talk about their music, their process, and anything else that comes up on the couch. And today, we have Dickie Cumberland.
Oh my God.
James LeBlanc.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Get this here.
Check 1 2.
Oh. Hi, howdy, how are you?
Oh, man, I can't complain.
It's good. Good stuff right there.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm flustered.
We got this much out of the way, so that's good.
That is good. It's good. It's good.
All right,
Thank
James.
you for coming in here.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're
Of course.
excited.
I'm glad to be here.
So this
Pick
is
your brain.
my question every time. Who are you?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Loaded.
Am I Dickie Cumberland? Am I James LeBlanc?
Lames JaBlanc.
Or am I Elwood Jenkins? I don't know.
We don't know, but
We don't.
Lames JaBlanc.
today, you're James
Okay.
LeBlanc.
All right.
You are the one that wrote all the things.
All the things. that
Hey,
we're
you
gonna
need to
talk
write
about.
us a theme song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Right
also-
now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe at the 30-minute mark. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
I'll have
we'll-
it ready for the next
Yeah.
segment.
I'm dying.
All right, James. So you are a musician in the Shoals.
I am.
And tell me a little bit about what you do professionally.
Yeah. I get up every day, eat me a bowl of Wheaties and have a cup of strong coffee and
Okay.
think about my whole life.
Yeah, your whole life.
What led me here?
Yeah.
What lies
What brought
beyond
you here?
and
To Muscle
beyond.
Shoals?
Yeah, are you originally from here?
Nope.
Okay, where are you from?
Born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yes. Louisiana.
When did you venture over here? How old were you?
95, 25.
Okay.
25 years old.
Yeah, buddy, I had been playing music around Shreveport for a long time and in several different bands, just whatever. I was kind of a guitar playing, whoever had the money, I had the time kind of guy. And I played with some guys who later moved on to Arkansas, like Little Rock, I think. And they started a band up there and wound up getting a record deal. And a couple of those guys were big fans of Muscle Shoals and the history of Muscle Shoals and fame and all that. And so they came and cut a record in 95. And they told Rodney about me and that I was a guy down in Shreveport writing a bunch of songs, trying to find somewhere to fit in. And I had already been moved to Texas for a couple of years before that.
Ooh, what part of Texas?
Austin.
Oh, yeah.
I lived in Austin in 92 and 93.
When it was still good.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I prided myself on the fact that I didn't play a single cover the whole time I lived there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I figured if I was going to go to all the trouble of relocating somewhere to try to do something with my music, that there wasn't any point in playing cover music. So
Yeah.
I wound up screwing myself out of a whole lot of gigs.
Yeah.
And so I had to do hilarious day jobs. And so that's where I did most of my day jobs that I've ever done.
Like,
What did you
were some
do?
of the day jobs?
Man, it was really some funny stuff. I worked in a kitchen with my whole band. My high school band all moved to Austin. So we were all there and 3 of our girlfriends. So there were 7 of us, and we rented a house out in the suburbs, a big, giant, beautiful
Well, that
house.
would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
And it was funny because looking back now, we were 20, 21 years old. And the funny thing is, we lived in the suburbs where I'm sure a bunch of nice, regular people lived. But we never thought about our neighbors or anything at all. I mean, we played really, really loud music and at all hours of the night, screeching our tires up and down the road. I had a motorcycle. I mean, and me and Jimmy Nutt, we laugh about it all the time. We never even thought if we were offending anybody.
So Jimmy was with you.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jimmy's been with me since 1982.
Yes, that is right.
Gosh, that's
I forgot about
this
that.
This sounds like my college friends. Like they used to do that stuff all the time. Like
just crazy.
Loud noise
just
parties
crazy.
and
with zero regard for anybody else. And it's funny looking back.
Burbs.
I would freak out if there was a group of dudes across the street from me just going ham 24/7. I'd call the law. But anyway, so that was my first, foray into trying to do something like that.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm very loquacious. You're in for it. Hello? Muchas gracias.
Okay, so Austin, Texas. So you were there only 2 years?
Yeah. And then I came home to take care of some family stuff. And then, so really, honestly, I set my sights on becoming a professional songwriter. And I had already written a ton of songs, but I wasn't thinking about it the way I began to think about it when I got back from Austin. I was a little bit discouraged, and I was like, I really want to do something.
Yeah.
So I knew that people were making a living writing songs somehow. And so I knew I needed a lot of songs to be able to make a living writing songs. So I started writing songs all day, every day. I forgot about that no cover thing and started playing cover songs for money at night so that my days would be freed up to write songs. And I just decided to write songs every day, whether I felt like it or not, and kind of just started trying to treat it like a job. And that would have been right at the beginning of 94. And so I wrote every day in 94 and played gigs at night. And then 95 is when my buddy hit me up and told me to start sending Rodney and Rick some songs. And I had written about 60 by then that I thought were good. And I put them on 4 different CDs of 15 songs apiece. And so I sent Rodney and Rick the first 15, and they said, "What else you got?" And I figured people would be. That's why I had 4 of those with 15 on my piece. 15 times 4 is 60. That's where I came up with all that arithmetic. But anyway, I sent them all, and so finally that got me an invitation.
Louisiana math.
Louisiana math.
You got to have a little of it. Reading, writing, arithmetic.
Arithmetic. I haven't heard it called arithmetic in a minute.
It's because I'm old.
All right, so that's when they called you back, though.
And they said, "Oh my God, James LeBlanc, we've been waiting for you."
Yes.
Our whole life.
Nothing has ever been this awesome in Muscle Shoals.
Yeah.
And the red carpet stretched all the way to Shreveport, and I rode on it on a moonbeam. I rode on the red carpet on a moonbeam all the way to Muscle Shoals.
Such an amazing story.
What year was it?
Wait a minute, that was an acid trip.
Oh, man.
No, I remember back in those days, but before GPS, right? What? Before GPS, you just had to get your atlas out. And so I got my atlas out. What? I got my atlas out, and
I'm dying right now.
I made myself a little map of how to get over here, and I came over here.
I read a map one time before GPS.
You never did that again, did you?
You don't ever need me to read a map. We were going through Missouri. Hate Missouri, BTW. And my ex-husband at the time. And he had me read the map.
Okay.
I don't know why you'd want me to do that, but I did. And I'm looking, it looks like you're going straight up to St. Louis. And then St. Louis goes straight over to, I don't know, somewhere in Missouri. And then it goes straight down to Branson, Springfield. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, right here from St. Louis, there's like a little, it's like a break right straight to Branson. That would make more sense, right?
Yep.
And I see it go like this on the map. Like it's like and I'm like, but I still want to take that because that's the shortcut.
Yeah.
No. That was a 4-hour ride through a mountain with no way off. Like your front end met your back end before. We stopped at a gas station. Everybody's sick in the car. Everybody's sick. Stopped at a gas station. I'm like, See, I was a gas station. That's not how I talk. Anyways, I was like, how, a gas station? I'm like, how do you get off of this? They were like, oh, you got an hour and a half. Here's some medicine. I was like, never again. So, anyways, continue.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean because I didn't,
little moon ride.
Y'all remember when we had to print out the
MapQuest?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep, that was one after Atlas, one before GPS. For the children. For the children that might be listening.
So you get to Muscle Shoals.
To get the Muscle Shoals.
I did.
Your little moon ride.
It was really funny. It was really funny. Rodney had sent me some songs to learn. He just said, learn a few of them and come sing them. And they were more interested in my voice than my songs initially. So I rode into town on my voice and wound up staying on my songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
But
it's a good little quote right there.
I just need to write that down.
It's right here.
It'll always be here.
It's recorded now.
Are we ever going to forget that? No. Okay, good.
If you do, you won't know that you forgot it.
You won't know.
Because it's been commemorated in this, the podcast. And it was just funny because it was very clinical. You know, I didn't know Rodney. I didn't know anybody. My first time in town. It was funny because I just went in. It was like getting a tooth filled or something. It was like, hello, how are you doing? Come right in, right this way. Here's the microphone.
Did you go to the office or did you go in Studio A?
Straight to Studio A.
Okay.
Straight through the door into Studio A. Rodney was in the control room. I was in there.
Heard it in.
Rolled the tape and I started singing.
What'd you sing?
I sang this one song that Walt Aldridge had written with the main guy from Chicago named Peter Cetera. It was a song called She Doesn't Need Me, I think was the name of it. So I sang that. It was really high, but I did pretty good. And I can't remember the other three. I sang 4. That's the only one I remember because it was so freaking high. And the other thing that I forgot to say was on the way over, about it was the middle of summer, 2 or 3 hours before I got here, my AC went out on my car and it was 103, and I'm wearing a silk shirt.
Oh, you're trying to be bougie on the way here.
Like an idiot. And so
you're just so cool.
Man, when I got here, I don't
completely drenched.
Oh
by the
my
time you
God,
got here.
I was just like, no.
I'm James LeBlanc.
My name is James.
You want to hear me sing?
My name is James. I sing songs. And man, my hair was all, dripping, drenched in sweat.
I'm here to sing your song.
And I sang them, and he said, "Okay, we'll let you know. Thank you." And that was it. I wasn't even there about a half an hour, and it was funny.
What did you do? Go get in the river and cool off?
Man, I just figured that was probably it. I figured, okay, I'll never hear from these people again, but this was kind of fun. And I do remember I stayed at the Holiday Inn in Sheffield. It's whatever it is now. It changes all the time, but
every time.
But whatever.
But the fizz remains.
That's right. I went and had a drink in the Fizz, and I remember one of the founding members of Three Dog Night was sitting there drinking. Ooh. Leon Wilkerson from Leonard Skinner was sitting there drinking, and one more person. And I just remember thinking, this is a very cool place.
Yeah.
And I left the next day and went back doing my thing, But about a month later, they called back and they said, they were interested in talking. And so that talking led to a production deal and a publishing deal in 1997.
Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And that's sort of the origin story in a nutshell.
Yeah. So, and then you moved here?
And then I started commuting. I wound up getting a really good gig in 98 in my hometown at a casino. The casinos came to town in 94. And it was the first time my hometown ever had casinos. And they all came to town. Harrah's, Horseshoe, Isle of Capri, which we affectionately renamed Pile of Debris.
Oh, yeah. Aren't all those on the river?
We got the Red River in town there.
Yeah.
Red River running
I
through
stayed
town.
at one when we were going through. We left Dallas and we were headed to Destin, and we stopped there at one of the casinos.
Yeah.
I mean, we got room service and everything.
Yeah, they treat you right.
Yeah. It was
In
it was
hopes that you
nice.
blow your paycheck
Yeah.
downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people do. But anyway, I got a really good gig there. And so I split my time between Shreveport, Nashville, and Muscle Shoals, starting in, well, I had made, let me back up a hair. I had made quite a few. I was making quarterly trips to Nashville, taking meetings with people in 94, 95, 96, and 97 until we got this deal done between Rodney, Rick, and I. And so after that, I still went up there. They started, it's like a whole new world opened up. It was so cool. You know, I had been looking for an opportunity. They gave me one. I took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And I really worked my ass off. And they were setting me up with really great writers that had already had great careers. And I started learning a lot in a hurry. And it was like a master's degree in all things music business.
Yeah.
And your dad was a huge part of that.
Yeah. Well, how did you know her dad?
He was there when I got there.
Okay.
Apparently, you know, Don always said, you know, they brought your tapes straight to me. And they asked me what I thought, and I said, get that guy over here as fast as you can.
He loved you.
He was part of
Yeah.
it.
And
He did.
Oh man, and her mama used to make me chicken and dumplings.
Now, I've heard of this story.
And when I came over here, I didn't know anybody except for Rodney and Don and a couple of people. And when I came here, all I wanted to do was work. So I hadn't moved my family here yet, so I worked a lot all the time. And Don and I, we would work all night long. We'd get there. I'd work in the daytime. I don't even remember sleeping because I'd work writing songs in the daytime, and then I'd meet Don at Fame at 10 at night, and we'd work till dawn.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'd do it all again the next day, and I don't even remember when or if I ever slept, because I really, really wanted to get into the business pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I,
So her parents were taking care of you?
yeah, I wouldn't have nothing to eat. I'm skinny as a rail,
Oh.
you know.
Now look
Mama's
at
trying
you.
to fatten you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mama was sweet.
Chicken and dumplings.
Still is.
She is,
Chicken and
yeah.
dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings.
They'd all take pity on me. That boy needs a dumpling. You know what that boy needs? He needs a dumpling.
He needs a
I
dumpling.
need a dumpling.
He's singing night and day. He needs a dumpling.
That's going to cure everything.
Everything is going to be cured with
And
a
a dumpling.
And it did make me feel better. And I wrote a song about dumplings, and it's called Dumpling.
You really did?
No, of course I didn't. What are you talking about?
Well, that would be really cool.
I knew that was
Here I don't know. I'm gullible. I'm the most gullible person on the planet.
My first number one was a song called Dumpling.
I'd believe you if you said it. I'd be like, well, hell yeah, congratulations on your number one song named Dumpling. I'd be like, that's really incredible of you.
dedicated to my mother.
No,
No, but you,
I didn't write one called Dumpling.
but
Now-
you
now you
did
kinda
write
have to.
one with my dad.
Oh, yeah. That was one of my first cuts.
Make
So-
me believe.
I loved him, man. He taught me so much. I mean, I didn't know anything really. I'd only been in a recording studio a handful of times when I could scrounge up the money, or some nice person, wrote me a check to go in the studio. My mom, she wrote me some checks to go in the studio.
Aw.
Of course, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama has to believe in you, you know.
Yeah.
That's their job. But anyway, I had a few things along the way, little things that continued to encourage me and make me, believe that I had a shot. But yeah, getting back to Don, we wrote a bunch of songs all the time, cut a bunch of tracks all the time, and we worked a lot together all the time. And we wrote this Martina McBride song. And she cut the song in March of '99, and it came out later that year, and it went platinum like in a month or two. So it was my first platinum record.
I remember
So
hearing
cool.
the demo.
Oh, it's
Of
killer!
that.
I still love it.
I do too.
It's a killer. It's just me and Don
Yeah, that's what.
and Tranisha.
Yeah, Tranisha.
Yeah,
mhm.
Tranisha sang it.
That's what always got me, and that's what we talk about is hearing. That was my first memory of hearing a song that somebody wrote and then hearing a production of it.
Really?
Yeah. And
That's
then you're
cool.
like,
It's one of mine too.
wow.
Honestly.
It is?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Well, it's
Yeah.
my
But
first.
you hear that and it was your baby but Martina did. I mean, she's an
Yeah.
amazing vocalist.
What blows my mind is how they just copy the demo.
Yeah.
I could sit here and play you 20 demos and 20 cuts, and they don't stray too far from. One of the reasons they like it and take it is because of the overall sound of it. They copped that demo.
Yeah.
They really did.
It was.
With very few
It's a good
changes.
song.
And it was cool.
I heard it this morning when I was getting ready. I was like, okay, well, thank you.
Oh, it's little signs coming
Yeah.
I still love it.
Yeah.
I still love it. So that was my first platinum record. And then also in the month of March of 99, I got another cut on a guy named Brian White and another cut on a singing wrestler named Chad Brock.
Oh, what
Singing
was that
wrestler.
song?
He was a singing wrestler.
You want
I swear to
You want to
God.
play it? Not that one. Not that one. You're
I
like,
don't even remember it. I can play the riff of. I'm so sorry, people. That was my elbow. It's okay. I have another one. Two. I have two. This is
Yes.
We're getting marinated again. Serenaded and marinated.
I can get used to this.
I'm still waiting on my elbow to feel better. That's the riff to make me believe.
I love that song, though, and I love what it meant.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I mean,
It's like, I'm tired of your crap. Quit, messing around and make me believe that you like me.
It was a good lyric. And I remember. I remember though. I was like, Dawn, what do we know about what a girl wants to sing about?
And my mama said,
Dawn says, I know exactly what they want to say. I said, okay, man, I want to go with you on this one, man. Is that what they say? He goes, oh, they're gonna love that, and they did.
because he had my mama in his ear.
He was right.
Yeah.
He was absolutely
Us
right.
girls
And I
are
loved him,
complex
man.
creatures, for sure.
I didn't even know, I mean, I remember being, in the studio, and he said, why don't you use a lighter pick on your guitar there? And I mean, that opened up a whole new world. You wouldn't think something that simple, but he knew. And I didn't know anything.
He was listening.
But he knew. So he knew, tons of stuff and taught me a ton of stuff. He was one of a few folks that, I mean, him, Rick, Walt, Rodney, they taught me a whole lot of stuff that I didn't know. It was like a brand new world, like a master class, like
Yeah.
a PhD or whatever you want to call it. And I was ready, man. I knew what I knew, and also knew how much I didn't know, and I was like a sponge.
Yeah.
Kind of still am,
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
think it's a songwriter's got to be a sponge.
Oh, yeah.
What does a sponge look like? I'm not sure.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. That's all I'm seeing right now. That's all I'm seeing in my head right now.
I wish I'd have wrote that theme song.
Oh, man.
Oh. Hey, but you did write a really good #1 hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tell us about this.
Yeah, which one? You talking about Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I actually listened to that when I got here. I was like, what is this Bonnie and Clyde song everybody keeps talking about? And then I pulled it up and I'm like, I know this song.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
That was cool. That was Walt and I. And so before I relocated, while I was still commuting, I took off on a Sunday morning from my hometown, Shreveport, heading east on I-20, and about a half an hour or so outside of town is a little town called Gibbsland, Louisiana, and that's where Bonnie and Clyde were ambushed and killed.
Oh.
Okay.
And so I pulled in, and this was so long ago. You remember when they had to run your credit card or remember that?
Yeah. The paper.
That's how long ago that was.
Wow.
So I went in there to pay for my
Yeah.
and signed a little piece of paper, but I noticed a pamphlet right there, and they had they make a big touristy thing out of Bonnie and Clyde there in that little town, and they had a little pamphlet there, and they were going to have a little festival, and it was pictures of Bonnie and Clyde and pictures of the shot up car and this, that, and the other, and I put that in my briefcase
Oh.
that I carried with me, along with my rhyming dictionary and my little pens and paper.
Oh, yeah.
And I put it in there. And I had an appointment with Walt that following Monday morning, and I pulled that out. And I mean, I didn't even know that Haggard had a hit called The Ballad of Bonnie and Clyde, 40 or however
Well,
many.
you know what? I didn't either. So.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, and Walt said, "Cool, man, let's write that." And one of us, I can't remember much about the rest of it, but I'm sure that he probably wrote most of it because I was still green and learning. And these guys, these masters, you can give them a little idea and just kind of like just give them enough of a sketch, and they can totally fill in the blanks, and they don't mess around either. They just
tell a pretty story.
They're so good they can just spit out whole verses. It's funny. Like Walt, you'd think Walt. You go in there and sit down with Walt, and you throw ideas around, and he's got his laptop over there. And for all I know, he's checking his email. I mean, that's what I thought he was doing half the time. And we just start shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, he go, "What about this?" And do a verse and a chorus. And I'm like, "Oh, my God, that's perfect." And I'd get my paper and my pen out of my briefcase.
Oh, my God.
And there you go. And Bob's your uncle. So anyway, that's what happened with Bonnie and Clyde. And we did a little $100 demo, me and him, over there. He had a Pine Street. I forgot. I don't even know what Walt's Time over on Pine Street in downtown Florence. And we did a little demo over there, and me and him played everything and used some samples and whatnot. And, and Todd Wilkes was our song plugger at the time. And he plays a huge, important role in my beginnings, along with Rick, Rodney, Walt, Don, and everybody. He was another team member that was hugely influential.
So he pitched your songs.
He pitched it. He pitched all of our stuff up there. I thought he was really, really great at his job.
Yeah.
A song plugger, right? Hopefully a good one, cultivates relationships over a long period of time with producers, managers, artists, record label people. And I mean, and the way they cultivate that is they only give them songs that they really believe in, that they feel like could be hits. And if they don't have them, they don't send them. They screen things. And so because he had spent that time on the road, cultivating those relationships, they listened when he called. And so he pitched Bonnie and Clyde all around town, and Travis liked it. And so
That's such a cool story.
yeah, it became a big old hit, man.
Yeah.
I've been playing it ever since.
I feel like the music in that time period was really good.
They were for me.
So I was at Fame, right? I worked there for like 4 years.
I remember.
Yeah, you would come in there and record with everybody. Really?
Yep.
I remember. But
Trying to.
So I was with Rodney one time upstairs going through some old photos.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And there was one of old Dickie.
Oh, Dickie.
Yeah, so I heard you had this alter ego.
Well, that's one of them.
Rick, was this during the production?
Yep. Rick
Okay.
signed me to a record deal.
Okay. So he was trying to make you
Suave.
into,
Suave.
yeah. It was very suave.
Suave.
Very
and-
human.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to show the world this picture because it deserves
It
to
deserves
be
be
out
seen.
there.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So here's Dickie Cumberbatch.
Let me see. Oh, my God.
I mean, that's a professional shot right
That's
there.
him.
This is one of my favorites, and I believe I post it every year on your birthday.
Oh,
Thank you.
so cute.
This is Dickie.
Thank you. It's so funny, man. Yeah, Rick signed me, and we had a ball. I mean, it was really so much fun. And I'll never forget, he sent me to get my eyebrows waxed one day.
Oh, my
man.
And I went and I got my eyebrows waxed.
You must have been looking really bad.
I came back and I walked upstairs, and he goes, "Can they put them back?" I said, "Hell no, they can't put them back, Rick. This is it.
Oh, my God.
Until they grow back, we're screwed."
Oh, man.
And we had a ball, man. We went and had photo shoots out on his ranch everywhere. We would take like really fancy chairs and put them in the middle of a creek. And I'm sitting there looking
That's
like
a good idea.
I'm out there. And I got my eyebrows all waxed up and looking like
What
Pablo
kind of
Escobar.
poses were you doing, like with your face? Oh, Zoolander going on here.
Oh, yes.
Blue
Oh,
steel.
Yeah, blue steel. Oh, yeah.
got
That's
'em
it.
all, man.
That's the shot.
That's it.
And that's
it.
what we were looking for.
Yeah. Did you
Anyway.
ever like raise your eyebrow like
Like-
that?
One.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you'd be good at that.
I can't
You're
do this
wondering?
one, though. I can
Yeah.
only do this one.
I can only do this one too.
Yeah, I can't make the little girl.
I don't know. Can I?
No.
I don't think I'm doing
You're
it.
doing both.
No, I got a real hard
You're there going-
eyebrow. Yeah.
Am I doing that? Am I?
Hello, my dad.
Like, what? Just ignore me.
Are we supposed to be talking about music?
Yes. All right. So creek photo shoot, eyebrows. Yes.
So,
Good times here.
one of my favorite songs, and I feel like it has become my anthem as an adult.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
And Angela wrote it. And it is my favorite. Like, it really is my favorite.
Which one?
I Ain't Easy to Love.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, she was talking about this earlier.
I'm proud of
Like,
it.
I'm like, God,
Yeah.
that needs to be cut by somebody. But I don't think it would be the same if it wasn't sang by you and Angela.
I love that song. We wrote that song in 2009. And I love, hardcore country music.
Yeah.
Was raised on it. I was raised on Haggard and Jones in Alabama and Willie and Waylon and everybody, and Hank Jr., Hank Sr. And so that's the form of that song is just stone country.
Yeah.
And it's really counterintuitive to the way most love songs are written, because most love songs, I think it hadn't been recorded because most love songs are just a little bit too,
Yeah.
I love you, I can't live without you, you're perfect in every way, you never do or say anything wrong ever.
Ever.
This is perfect 24/7, 365.
Unrealistic.
And,
Yeah.
so anyway, that's a real, you ain't easy to love sometimes, I just want to bite your head off, but I don't. I stick around because I love you.
I love
We're
that.
worth the fight.
That's right. We are. That's right.
And so that's what that song is.
But
And,
when they sing it,
Oh, yeah.
like when they perform it, I love
I
that
do.
song.
I saw y'all perform together.
So that's my favorite song I've ever written.
That's probably one of my
Wow.
favorite. Hmm.
Aww.
So yeah, I could go out on a moonbeam knowing I've written that song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's a good one. Yeah.
sweet.
It really is.
Yep.
Aw.
It really
Yeah,
is.
she's extremely talented.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
We're going to get her on the couch.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I wanna hear
And you
her
got like a
story.
traveling family.
And
Yeah.
her son Bay, he's in the business. My son Dylan is in the business, and it's really, I love it.
And y'all perform together.
Sometimes, when we get a chance, Rodney's always given us
Yeah.
reasons to get together and play, which I think is great.
Yeah.
And
Last year, actually a year ago today, we did the 65th anniversary show for Fame
yeah,
at the Orion,
that
and
was
y'all played.
awesome. Was that a year ago? That's awesome, man. It was so
Wow.
much fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the way Rodney includes us in everything.
Yeah. But when all of them are out there, it's just, I don't know, it's very nostalgic.
It's a lot of fun because they're so good, and we have a nice harmony blend and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Absolutely. Yep.
Angela's one of those voices that you're like, yeah, give you goosebumps. But y'all together is just, it's amazing to listen to.
Yeah, I love her to pieces, and we try to play together as much as we possibly can, and have been now for a long time. So I met her in I think it was a Christmas holiday of 2001, and there was a thing going on at Shoals Theater, a fundraiser of some kind, and she sang, and I was blown away, and I wanted to get her singing on my stuff, and so I gave her. I think I might have had a card, like when people had cards.
Yeah. I still have cards.
I don't have cards anymore. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with cards. I think they're cool. But anyway, I gave her my card. She never hit me up.
Oh man.
And then I hired her brother to be in my band.
Oh, that's how you got in.
And he said, "Can I bring my
Yeah.
sister?" He said, "Can I bring my sister?" I said, "Hell yeah, bring your sister." I didn't put it together.
In your mind, you're like, "Oh my
And then
God!"
she showed up. I was like, "Hey, it's you."
"Oh, okay."
And then she was immediately in the band, and that would have been like 03. There's some really funny pictures of us from back then
Oh gosh.
out there. And we opened for Hank Jr. out at the Hall of Fame in 03.
I was there at that show.
Wow.
And that was fun. And so, yeah,
I think that was back when you pop a squat in fields.
that's it. You sure could.
And
And
I think I remember doing that.
and I
think
had
there's
put
a
that-
picture surfacing.
and I had put that. We got to find it.
Yeah. We're gonna go digging.
I had like one of them cow print cowboy hats on.
Oh man, you know
Oh,
those
my
are coming
parents would
back
be
in
so
style.
proud.
That's coming back in style. Cow print.
Not today. No.
These girls are wearing cow print pants now, and I'm like, is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing now.
I got a cow print tattoo on my left butt cheek.
God, it's timeless.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know, but I know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
Somehow
past him.
that doesn't seem true,
I wouldn't
James.
put it past him at this point. I mean, I'll just believe it.
I thought you were going to go, really?
I'm all serious. I'm like, that's amazing. That's really great.
Chicken and dumplings. Look that up.
Yeah. What's that song? Dumplings? Number 1 hit? Okay.
You said now.
Okay. Let me Google this right now. Call my mom later. Hey, did you know that I just interviewed this
You
guy?
ever heard
that has-
dumplings before?
Yeah, that Dumplings? He has a song named Dumplings. She'll be like, really? Oh my God.
You know?
I'll start this whole folklore about you back in Texas. There's this man that has this song named Dumplings.
He wrote it when he was over starving one day. And all he wanted was a bowl of dumplings.
It was just a really cool
So
story.
he wrote it.
And I'll be like, Mom, tell everybody to watch my podcast.
And then he got a that gum tattoo of a damn
A cow print.
cow patty on his butt.
Oh my God.
What's he doing? What is he doing?
This guy's really cool.
Lord.
All right, Tyra.
Music's
Okay.
cool.
We
Really?
speaking of music and coolness and performances,
Yes.
we do have this one question that we have been asking everyone.
Yeah, you
the
got to
end.
prepare for this
In
one,
through the
okay?
nose.
Out through the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Hell yeah. Can we swear?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you can swear. It's fine.
If you were a stripper,
I am. What are you talking about? Well, if I was.
I
what
knew it.
would your song be? Channel Dickie.
Probably bad to the bone.
Oh, wow. I got goosebumps all over me with that one. Oh, I could see you walking out to
And I
Bad to the
would.
Bone.
Coming down the
Speedo.
pole
Oh,
with them
yeah.
leather pants.
Speedo.
Like
Speedo.
super serious look, eyebrow
Yeah.
up.
Whatchamadoodles. Tassels. Tassels on my ninnies.
Yes. Yes. What color? What color?
Black.
And white. Sweet over one and sour over the other.
Oh my God.
Speedo.
Would you be wearing that hat?
Cowboy boots.
Oh, cowboy boots.
Yes.
Rouge.
Oh, rouge.
Shit.
Man, damn. A boa?
Anyway.
Bad.
Oh my God. Bad to the bone.
I'll be down at my place in Russellville tonight dancing from 8 to 10.
Oh my God.
Are you waiting till Jimmy's opens back up?
Yeah. Oh,
Jimmy.
my-
I do it in Russellville, though, because it's way outside of town and
Yeah.
nobody knows my name.
Yeah.
What's my stripper name?
Oh, gosh.
Dickie
What-
Cumberbund.
It's okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Your alter ego that I've heard
Oh,
about.
yes.
Oh, Dickie Cumberbund. Oh, that is hilarious.
What was
Sarah,
your-
what would yours be?
Mine? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually put some thought into, and I didn't know that this episode was going to go the way it was until
I'm
right
liking
now.
it. I'm liking it.
But I was thinking a few days before because we ask our guests this question every time, and I've realized that I've wanted a more theatrical song as we've gone, and that Devil Fiddle song.
Oh, Devil went down to Georgia.
Georgia.
Devil Went Down to Georgia. I think I would have that one as my
That's a
song
fast
next.
one.
Fire
Yeah.
mountain, run, boys, run.
Yeah. Can you play it? Are you able to play that song?
You kidding me? Does a cat have a butt?
Yes.
Does a
that's
bear
right.
shit in the woods?
That's right. All
Does the
right.
cat have a piney?
All right. Here we go.
Am I supposed to be singing it?
Yep.
too?
Yep. Yep.
It went down Georgia.
Can you imagine twerking to that song?
Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run.
I can see you twirling
was
the
in the house of
time
the
with
rising
fire.
sun.
Yeah, with fire.
Chicken in the hen house picking out dough. Granddaddy don't bite no child nose.
Is that the real song? Is that... Are those the real ones?
Of course they are.
That would be my stripper song.
I know
for this
every
episode.
word.
And I thought about that about 2 days ago. I didn't know it was going to go like this. So, what would your song be?
So cute. My Tom Petty.
Gotta love Tom Petty.
Probably Free Falling.
I just got through reading the Mike Campbell book. It's a great book.
Oh.
It's a great book. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
As far as rock star books go.
Yeah.
And it's about Tom Petty?
Mm-hmm. Mike Campbell was his sidekick, his guitar player.
Okay.
Play her stripper song.
Free Falling.
Yeah, Free Falling.
Free Falling down a pole. We can...
Yes, this
Coming
is
down.
theatrical too. Real slow like.
Free fall.
And she's twirling. And then she stops midway and twerks one time.
Free.
She spins around again. I see it. It's blue lights.
See it.
It's blue lights. The fog machines are going.
This episode has gone completely off the rails.
You know, I think it's actually going fantastic. I mean,
I love it.
this is exactly
I don't
why
think
we
I said
started the podcast. I mean,
But laugh.
yes.
But I needed that today because today has been a hard day.
You know-
Actually, yesterday was a hard day.
You know, for every minute that you're unhappy, you lose 67 seconds of kindness. Something like that. Anyway, I forgot.
That's philosophical right there, Mr. LeBlanc. This is deep words.
It is.
I screwed that up.
Songwriter.
It goes some kind of way. It was cool, but I don't know. Anyway,
And
But
keep
what do you
writing
do?
songs.
Like, you just gig everywhere
Yeah.
and write songs.
Yeah.
I do. Man, I live the dream that I set up for myself. That I got what my 20-year-old self wanted, which was to make a living in the music
And
business.
that's worth it.
And you know, my name's, you know, I'm not Tom Petty, but very few people are. But I get to wake up every day and play, write, and sing. And I didn't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
And take care of my family.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for a long time. I'm closing in on 30 years as a published writer. And people are still recording my songs. This guy named Joe Nichols just recorded one. Jamie Johnson recorded one. John Party recorded one a little earlier this year. Randy Houser recorded one. So, yeah. It just keeps on rolling on, and I'm extremely grateful for all the people that taught me and all that stuff, and I love this town, and I love the way all the people embraced me when I got here, and I just can't complain.
Well,
It's
we
a
are glad
beautiful-
you're here.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Living the dream.
And it's amazing that you get to do this every day, and this is what you choose
Oh,
to
I
do.
love it.
I mean, because there's
Absolutely.
so many people that get up every day and go to work and clock in and clock out and hate every second of their life.
And I hate that for them.
Yeah.
That's not
It's
cool.
sad.
Yeah, I think that everybody should, if they've got something that they love with all their heart, and some people don't,
Yeah.
but the ones who do, I think they should pursue it with gusto. Like my mom would say, with the gusto of a hound dog.
A hound.
No.
He's eating his dinner with the gusto of a hound dog.
I like this.
I love
I
that.
like this.
So do everything in life, people,
Yes,
with the gusto of a hound dog.
Yes. Yes. I like this. I'm going to start saying that to my kids. A
Come on.
gusto with that. Or however you said. A gusto like
Of
a
a
hound
hound
dog.
dog.
Of a hound dog. They'll be like, Mom, you're such a loser. Stop.
Look at him over there eating his dinner with the gusto of a hound dog.
Nolan would look at me like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's good to have you on
Thank
the
you
show.
very
Yes.
much.
Yes.
Thank you
And
very
cut.
cut.
Very much. Thank you.
And cut.